Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the run, it's Traynham. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Now it's 2nd down here. They call the draw play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible.
They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Kentucky. It was a foot race, and he won it. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. This thing started.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He will score. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT puts him in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Texas Tech's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national champion.
And looking for a big play here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves. Check this out, a fake. They'll try to throw for it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So second down after the incompletion. On the ground, it's Traynham. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Receiver makes the grab. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is up and no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. 1st and 10 now for the offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a strong stiff arm. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. And the Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's got a lane, can he make the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that one.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And it's complete downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Vandegrift. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. With the return, it's McCray. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't.
Look at that, he's still going. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. But the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Kelly. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Bringing it out, it's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Powering through. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for some space. It's Traynham. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought about that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustment? And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Quarterback operating an empty set. Back to throw. It's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. He brings the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The sure hands. It's Douglas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. And he's got it. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking for 6. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. It's caught downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Vandegrift. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. On the run, it's Brooks. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fights through a tackle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The Red Raiders with first and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Takes a quick catch. Tackle made after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers.
Got a lane. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Red Raiders will line up now. It's first and goal. Keeper on the quarterback draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's White. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Off the play fake on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. The guys up front line up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle made after a big gain. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Back to pass. It's Vandegrift. Fires it to the wideout. There's a wide-open receiver complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And this one is right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he's got his man open downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Back to pass. It's Morton. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offense. Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the right side. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 45. Now Bucks will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Traynham. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter coming up next. But Texas Tech has the lead here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Vandegrift. Quick throw to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. Pass interference. Defense. So obviously they'll decline the pass interference call, and the touchdown will stand. And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, keep working that clock.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Fighting him off. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. I doubt they'll try another fake here. Pass earlier just did not work. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got it for a big gain. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Throws a stiff arm.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Catch is made down the middle. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.